Hi and welcome to AMGworkshop. In this video I'm going to show you how you can make a rebar clamp. First I cut all the necessary pieces from a rebar rod I had. So I measured and marked and cut all the pieces. Because I used trusted rebar, I cleaned them with a cup brush in my drill press. And this is all the pieces after I cut them and cleaned them. I marked 14 cm on the 60 cm piece and 12 cm on the 54 cm piece. Then I clamped the 54 cm piece on the vise and I bent it to 90 degrees. I bent the 60 cm piece past 90 degrees. I put both pieces on my welding table, then I welded their ends. Now we can call it the fixed jaw. So I put it in the vise to close the gaps, then I weld it. I put it back on my welding table, then I finished the welds. Then I ground off the sticking welds. I marked the center of the 37 cm piece and I aligned it with the M10 bolt I clamped in the vise. I heated it with the arc welder and I bent it. I inserted what we will call now the sliding arm in the fixed jaw, then I placed the 25mm piece next to the fixed jaw and I held it with weight. Then I welded it in place. I marked the center of the M10 coupling nut and I cut it in half with the hacksaw. I slide in the sliding arm in the fixed jaw and I marked approximately where the nut should be. I inserted it in place with a hammer and tack welded. Then I screwed an M10 bolt to prevent thread deformation and I welded it in place. I measured and marked 14 cm on M10 threaded rod, then I cut it with the hacksaw. I measured and marked 5mm from one end of the screw I just cut. Then I made a shoulder with the angle grinder clamped in the vise. To make the swivel, I came up with the idea of using two washers. So first I made a cone washer. I put the cone washer in the shoulder and I welded on it. Then I closed the hole of the second washer. After that, I tacked them together and ground off any sticking welds. I marked the center of the 21 cm piece and I did the same thing as before to bend it. Now the handle is made, I screwed in the screw in the sliding arm first. Then I inserted the handle using the vise and I welded it. I measured and marked 3 centimeters on the angle iron. Then I cut it with the angle grinder. After that I clamped it in its location and I welded it in its place. Now the rebar clamp is complete. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.